Hello everybody, my name is NKB and welcome to part 4 of It Moves. Now, I have to admit something. Whenever I read through things on here, whenever I do the creepypasta things, I turn my webcam off and I'm making it as creepy as possible. But when it gets too creepy, I'm like looking behind me to make sure there's no one there. I'll admit I do get a bit spooked. But, my neck problem is kind of like stopping me from doing that. Like, I can't turn the chair. I have to do this. And that hurts a lot. Like, this is as far as I can get. Like that hurting. Like, that's fine. Good. I'll run out of snap in my own neck. Anyway, let's go on with it. I'm talking. A hook hangs from the wall. A piece of meat hangs to dry from it. I took one step. Calm the fuck down. Earthquake? Yeah. Totally. The painted glass depicts some religious man, I guess. I'd feel the same. I didn't even press anything. That door just opened on its own. Okay. The painted glass depicts a scene from the Bible. What scene is it? Do you know? I mean, not like I... That's the spider thing. Let's not go there. Various jars with stuff inside. Stop falling over! Keep your feet! Stay upright! Another one. Various jars with disgusting stuff. I actually quite like this angle that the game has now. I suppose I look at this stuff. Okay, I can't. That's it. It's a big pool, but I'd rather not use it. You're not going to point out the fucking face? No? Okay. Are they cats? No, not the kitty cats! Is that a pig? I'm stuck in here. Okay. Did I die? Maybe I should have gone to see that spider. I'm putting the same face as that red one there. What gonna mention? If I run. What if I keep... Oh, their mouths are closed already. This way? Can't go that way. I don't want to carry on. Shut up! I can't do anything else other than go this way. Oh! Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, I'll just go this way. Oh! Oh, fantastic. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Oh, great. Oh, great. Quick! I'll survive. Oh. Is that my mother? My greatest fear were realized in the winter. The days grew short, and the longer nights merely provided this wretch with more opportunities. It was a difficult time for my family. My grandmother, a wonderfully kind and gentle woman, had deteriorated greatly since the death of my grandfather. My mother was trying her best to keep in the community as long as possible. However, dementia is a cruel and degenerative illness, robbing a person of their memories one day at a time. Soon she recognized none of us, and it became clear that she would need to be moved from our house to a nursing home. Before she could be moved, my grandmother had a particularly difficult few nights, and my mother decided that she would stay with her. As much as I loved my grandmother and felt nothing but anguish at her illness, to this day I feel guilty that my first thoughts were not of her, but of what my nightly visitor may do should he become aware of my mother's absence. Her presence being the only one thing that which I was sure was protecting me from the full horror of this thing's reach. I rushed home from school that day and immediately wrenched the bed sheets and mattress from the lower bunks, removing all of the slats and placing an old desk, a chest of drawers, and some chairs, which we had kept in a cupboard where the bottom bunk used to be. I told my father I was making an office, which he found adorable, but I would be damned if I'd give that thing a place to sleep for one more night. Okay, so this thing's gonna get like pissed off, isn't it? As darkness approached, I lay there knowing my mother was not in the house. I didn't know what to do. My only impulse was to sneak into her jewellery box and take a small family crucifix which I had seen there before. While my family were not very religious, at that age I still believed in God and hoped that somehow this would protect me. Although fearful and anxious, while gripping the crucifix under my pillow tightly in one hand, sleep eventually came, and as I drifted off to dream, I hoped that I would awaken in the morning without incidents. Unfortunately, that night was the most terrifying of all. Oh God! Not as terrifying as the babies! Okay, so this chapter was only 6 minutes, so I'm gonna do another chapter here. We're gonna do 2 chapters in one episode. Aren't you? What the fuck is that behind me? Aren't you lucky? Yeah, we'll save and we'll carry on. 6 minutes isn't long enough for a video. Is that Frankenstein? Oh, Frankenstein's monster. It says, woof. You don't bloody say. A bunch of school books, bloody bloody blah. What was that? A poster for a play. Okay. Play it normally, you idiots! Wrong side. It should be higher pitched on the right side than it should on the left. Why would you do that? You're in a scary like school on your own, and there's a piano, and then you decide, oh, I don't know, I'll play it like I'll just play it the creepiest way I can. Dun 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 dun. You're a massive idiot. The feeling that sometimes something's invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. Yeah, but that thing... You say without ill will, you are good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you say without ill will, even if you don't know why they're here, you can hold the greatest amount of fear from them. Yeah, I was going to say, that thing probably does have some... What? Why is there a bathtub in the middle of the classroom? I like the dinosaur though. I like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. The sounds of screams are awful. They're even worse than when they're in your own. Yes, they are. The amount of screams I hear from outside my window is fucking ridiculous. It makes me think I'm worried about the people who live near me. I got like surrounded by murderers and stuff. The newspaper article is too aged to read. Okay, murder isn't the only thing that can make a person scream though, don't worry. What the fuck is that? Great. A pile of mattresses dirty and worn out. There's a piece of paper, it reads knock knock. Answer the door, why not? Oh, what the fuck? Hi, Cthulhu. That is kind of like Cthulhu, isn't it? The lock on the door is broken. I don't think I can get in here. Awesome. I mean, not awesome, but you know what I'm... Are they... I get it. I have to wait for them to go past. Yay! Finally, there's an element of video games here. Why did that one just stop up there? Okay, thanks. Why did I waste my time going up here? God knows. What's this? Busted on machine. Machine with faces on it, yeah. This is my face I make when I'm scared. Hello? I'm running. I don't care. No! Okay. These people don't sound very happy. For God's sake. Oh, I'm going back. No, I'm not. I've come too far. How you doing? What? What? What's that one doing there? Is it doing this? Raise the roof! Okay. Yeah. Is that grandmother? No, it's dad. Oops. You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son? Nothing. Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother? No. Alright then. Tell him, you idiot! It's like bullying. Oh, I can see more now. I woke gradually. The room was No! No! Is it in the end of the bed? Is that what's moving at the very bottom of the bed? Oh no! Screw that! Screw that! I woke gradually. The room was again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door, on the walls some toys on a shelf, and even to this day I shudder to think of it, for there was no noise, no rustling of the sheets, no movement at all. The room felt lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, the unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. I knew it! I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. Creepypasta mode. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not yet seen it. I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline, and I could feel its presence, but I dared not to look. The weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate. Lying there motionless in the darkness, I was every bit a scared and frightened young boy. If it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then, but the grasp of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours before sunrise. A sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point. A moment where I could wait no more, or I could survive under this intimately deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you threadbare, a shell of nerves leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of my bed. Then I remembered the crucifix. I think I need my camera here. I think I need the camera here. Okay. Then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, minimizing as best I could the sound and vibrations caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked it off of the top bunk, or it had... I could not bear to think of it. It had been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope. Even at such a young age, you can be acutely aware of what death is, and intensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in that bed. If I lay there, dormant, passive, doing nothing, I had to leave that room behind. But how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it is faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of that top bunk, hoping not to disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Is it a cat? Is it a cat? It will be so funny if it's a cat. Because if it was a cat, like, although prodding at the underside of the bed of the mattress wouldn't make any sense, having a cat sleeping on the bottom of your bed is kind of one of those problems that you don't mind having. Like, I have the cat sit at the end of my bed, and I'm just like, for God's sake, animal. And then I just start stroking her, and she's like, meow. So, I hope that's what this is, but I doubt it. Realizing that it had not stirred when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. Did you fall asleep again? There's another chapter. Okay, I have to end it there on that cliffhanger. Oh no. Oh, I'm underwater now. I'm not as scared of underwater as I am of everything else that's been in this game so far, so yeah. Anyway, that was part 4 of It Moves. I've been playing this for 41 minutes. Does not feel like it. But I absolutely love it. I love the creepiness of it. I love how I'm trying to hide from everything, but I'm not trying to hide, because if I hide, then I don't get scared. And getting scared is awesome. And this thing, it doesn't jump scare you as much. I mean, there are a few, which kind of was my own fault for being nosy. Apparently, I'm not allowed to be nosy, but I was nosy and saw that fucking face that made me shoot my heart from my chute. But anyway, this has been part 4 of It Moves. If you liked it, click like. If you hated it, click dislike. Want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe. I'll leave a link to the game in the description below. This has been It Moves part 4. I've been NKB Dude, and until next time,